In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use the Divi Builder text module. This is really the most basic of the Divi modules, but you'll find yourself using it a lot just to add text to the page. So here's an example of a text module on the left with various paragraphs and headings, H1 through 6. And you can just place them in different columns, sizes to get different layouts. And so just using, basic column structures and text can really result in a lot of fun designs. You can adjust the text color, so placing light text on a dark background color section looks nice. And you can apply, all the standard inline styles that you would usually be able to apply inside of the standard WordPress text editor. So just to jump in here, we're going to create a basic page similar to this with a sidebar and some text. So here I'm going to enable the Divi Builder and create a basic let's see, I'll do a 2/3, 1/3 column, and on the left here, I'm going to add a text module. So I'm going to click the Insert Modules button and look for the text module, which is towards the bottom. And this will open up the text module settings, and as with all Divi Builder modules, the settings are broken up into 3 tabs: General Settings, Advanced Design Settings, and Custom CSS. As a general rule of thumb, everything you need to build a really great page can be found inside the General Settings tab, but if you want even more control over the appearance of the module, then you can venture into the Advanced Design Settings tab, which has a bunch of different customization options for the module. In fact, you can customize absolutely everything here, from fonts, font weights, colors, text sizes, padding, and margin. And if you know CSS, you can also jump into the Custom CSS tab and apply custom CSS to the module or elements inside of the module. Now, I have some really great tutorials that go over the Advanced Design Settings and Custom CSS tab, so I encourage you to check those out. But for this tutorial, we're just going to focus on the General Settings tab. So jumping back to the General Settings tab, the text module is a very minimal module. There are really only 3 settings, which is text color, text orientation, and then the text itself. And you'll recognize this text editor as the standard WordPress text editor, and it has all the functions that you would normally have in a post that you're building with the standard text editor. You can add shortcodes to here. You can bounce between visual and text mode. Add links, paragraphs, headings, all that great stuff. So this is really just a way to apply text using the standard text editor to a page. But the beauty is that once it's inside the Divi Builder, you can move it around and combine it with other modules and add it to various column widths and column structures. So I'm just going to copy and paste some text into this page. And then as far as the text color is concerned, since we're using a dark or a light background color on this page, just it's white, I'm going to keep the text color dark, but if you're using a dark background color, you might want to change that to light instead. Next up is the text orientation, which will affect the overall orientation of the text, whether it be left, right, centered, or justified. You can also apply alignments inside of the text editor as well using these standard controls. But if you like to just apply something to the entire text module, you can do so here. And I'm just going to keep it aligned left and save. And then I'm going to add a sidebar module here just for effect, but I'm not going to go over the sidebar module settings in this tutorial. And I'm going to publish, and we'll take a look at the page on the front end. So there we have it, just a very basic, paragraphs of text inside of a 2/3 column, and then my sidebar on the right. And jumping back in here, again, you can adjust the text color if you like. So for example, if we're using a dark background color in our section, a dark purple perhaps, well, in that case, our text isn't going to look so good. And while you're editing the module, you can always get a quick preview of the module by clicking the preview icon here. And as you'll see, this dark text is not going to look so great on top of our purple background. In fact, I can't read it at all. So this is a perfect situation where you'd want to switch over to light text mode. So going back, switch it to light, and take a preview here, and that's going to look much better. So I'm going to save and exit, and do the same to the sidebar. And we'll take a look at our new page. So there you have it, some light text on top of a purple background. And that's really all you need to know about the text module. It's just a way to add text and a way to utilize the standard WordPress text editor inside of a page you're building with the Divi Builder.